In a world of concrete jungles and neon lights, is it still possible to find unspoiled tropical beauty and paradise? The answer is yes, if you know where to look. Join me on an island escape to one of the last untamed tropical sanctuaries on Earth, Palawan, Philippines. From the limestone cliffs of El Nido to the World Heritage coral reefs of Tubbataha, we'll uncover this province's best-kept secrets. Welcome back to Travelogue Trails. Let's jump right in and discover why they call Palawan the Philippines' last paradise. Our first stop is El Nido, a small beach town on Palawan's northern tip. Known for its striking limestone cliffs, lagoons, and pristine beaches, El Nido is postcard perfect. We'll take a traditional Filipino outrigger boat called a bangka to explore the stunning Bacuy archipelago just offshore. Over 45 jagged limestone islands make up this slice of paradise. The towering karst cliffs are covered in dense tropical rainforest. Weaving through narrow waterways, our boat will enter hidden lagoons surrounded by dramatic limestone walls, towering hundreds of feet high. It's easy to see why El Nido tops the list of Palawan's must-see destinations. Some of El Nido's most famous beaches include Nakpan Beach, a 4-kilometer stretch of powdery white sand fringed by coconut palms and turquoise waters. Or head to Secret Beach, which is only accessible by swimming through a small cave opening at low tide. Seven Commandos Beach gets its unusual name from the plants found here, whose leaves stand erect like soldiers at attention. Don't miss the chance to swim and snorkel in El Nido's crystal-clear waters teeming with tropical fish. For an incredible aerial view, take a bangka boat or hike 45 minutes to the top of Cadlao Island. On a clear day, the 360-degree panoramic view from the summit is well worth the effort. From this vantage point, El Nido's Emerald Islands look like a geological wonderland. After a full day exploring by boat, wander the laid-back streets of El Nido town to find handmade souvenirs. Relax while watching the sunset at one of the many waterfront restaurants serving fresh seafood and mango shakes. This is the perfect place to unwind after discovering Palawan's northern paradise. Next, we'll fly south to Coron, a laid-back island town on Palawan's eastern coast. Coron serves as the jump-off point for exploring the Calamian Islands, known for their beautiful lakes, Wotu shipwrecks, and island-hopping adventures. A favorite way to experience Coron's natural beauty is by joining an island-hopping tour. Heading out by bangka boat, we'll visit towering limestone islands with hidden beaches surrounded by turquoise waters and coral reefs. Must-see lakes include Kayangan Lake, considered one of the cleanest lakes in Asia. The crystal-clear waters allow for incredible visibility while swimming and snorkeling in the lake. Nearby Barracuda Lake has a unique onion layer look, with warm water at the surface, but colder layers below due to temperature differences at each depth level. Bring your snorkel gear to witness Coron's fascinating underwater world up close. History buffs will appreciate scuba diving among the sunken wrecks left behind by WWII bombings. Top dive sites include Okikawa Maru, a Japanese oil tanker, and the Olympia Maru, a cargo ship. Spot giant groupers and explore the wrecked hulls now covered in coral and marine life. For breathtaking sunset views, hike or take a tricycle up Mount Tapias. The 725 steps to the top are worth it for panoramic views over Coron Bay's islands and inlets. With its laid-back island vibe, stunning karst scenery, and world-class wreck diving, it's easy to lose yourself in Coron for days on end. One of Palawan's most incredible natural wonders is Tubbataha Reefs Natural Park. Located 150 kilometers southeast of Puerto Princesa in the middle of the Sulu Sea, this marine sanctuary protects a massive 97,030-hectare coral reef ecosystem. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993, Tubbataha is one of the largest no-take zones in the Philippines. All fishing and collecting of corals or shells is strictly prohibited in order to protect the reef's vulnerable marine species. Visiting this remote reef requires booking a live-aboard dive trip departing from Puerto Princesa. To prevent overcrowding, only 120 visitors per day are allowed. But those who make the journey are rewarded with world-class scuba diving and snorkeling. Along with over 600 coral and 800 fish species, diving highlights include reef sharks, manta rays, and endangered sea turtles. Even whale sharks, the world's largest fish, visit Tubbataha seasonally to feed on plankton. The North and South atolls have incredibly steep walls and strong currents, perfect for advanced drift diving along the reef. Experienced divers can see why Tubbataha is ranked among the top dive sites globally. Visiting Tubbataha also supports the rangers working tirelessly to protect this underwater sanctuary from illegal fishing. As climate change and human activity threaten coral reefs worldwide, Experiencing Tubbataha's vibrant marine life firsthand reminds us of what's at stake. For the ultimate exclusive island escape in Palawan, head to Amanpulo, a private luxury resort located on Pamalican Island in the Cuyo archipelago. Although it feels worlds away, Amanpulo is conveniently just a 1-hour flight from Manila. This secluded paradise has only 40 casitas and villas, providing a true deserted island experience. The resort blends modern amenities and comfort with the island's raw natural beauty. Dine on the freshest seafood and local specialties at the open-air beach club restaurant overlooking the sea and the resort's mile-long beach. Coconut wood torches light up the resort after dark. Spend lazy days lounging by your private infinity plunge pool or on Amanpulo's unspoiled white sand beach. Try windsurfing in the breeze, island hopping to secluded beaches in traditional Filipino bangka boats, or exploring Amanpulo's jungle hiking trails. The diving and snorkeling sites around Pamalican Island are excellent, with sea turtles and reef sharks frequent visitors. Relax after a day in the sun with a traditional Filipino high-lot coconut oil massage at the beachfront spa. As the sun begins to set, gather with other guests at the Beach Club's Sunset Bar to toast the end of another perfect day in paradise. Sip tropical cocktails while watching the sky turn pink over the horizon. Accommodations range from spacious casitas to luxury villas with up to 5 bedrooms. Attention to detail provides an unparalleled island experience, from handcrafted Filipino decor to private chefs. Surrounded by white sand beaches, azure waters, and verdant jungle, Amanpulo provides exclusive luxury in harmony with Palawan's natural beauty. It's easy to leave the real world behind during an idyllic stay on this private island sanctuary. Our last stop in Palawan brings us back to civilization at Solaire Resort and Casino in Manila. After exploring Palawan's natural wonders, the 5-star luxury at Solaire feels like the perfect end to an island adventure. Check into Solaire's rooms featuring floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking Manila Bay. Take a refreshing dip in the infinity pool or unwind at the spa before experiencing Solaire's world-class entertainment. Be sure to visit the Sky Tower with incredible 360-degree views from the observation deck. And you can't miss trying your luck at Solaire's Casino with over 1,700 slot machines and 360 gaming tables. The dining options satisfy every craving, from Italian to Cantonese, with fresh seafood and expertly grilled steaks. Try your hand at karaoke or catch live music at the Bar 360 Lounge. Solaire provides a lavish finale after island hopping in Palawan, marrying urban energy with relaxed refinement. Now it's your turn to experience the Philippines' stunning natural beauty. From north to south, this island cluster brims with natural wonders above and below the turquoise sea. But with growing crowds, can Palawan maintain its ecological integrity? Will visitors heed the call to travel responsibly? Or will these fragile reefs and forests fall victim to over-tourism? Have you had the chance to visit Palawan or other threatened paradises? How do you aim to explore sustainably? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this virtual escape, please subscribe to Travelog Trails. Your support allows me to create more conscious travel content. Until next time, stay curious, adventurous, and mindful as we explore our beautiful world.